okay, that's fine. I think, oh, I don't have a fork. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, my hair's a little flat today. You got your spot, you're good? You're ready to beg? Okay, good boy. What's up guys, it's your girl M and I'm back with another video for you today. And today, okay, this is ridiculous. I thought you were fine with that spot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what's up guys, it's your girl M, back with another video. And today I am doing a Wingstop mukbang. I've got 6 traditional wings, I have 3 lemon pepper and 3 of the mild, and then I have cheese fries, ranch, and a Diet Coke. Hopefully I don't puke after I go on my run today from eating this Wingstop. But on my Twitter poll, like I said in my last mukbang, in my Indian food mukbang, everybody wanted to see wings. And then when I told you guys about it in the actual mukbang itself, you guys said you wanted to see me eat wings, so here we are. We're eating wings. We're eating Wingstop. All right, let's say our grace first. Come, Lord Jesus, be our guest, and let these gifts to us be blessed. Amen. 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 Ain't that right, Polly? You know. Let's try these cheese fries first. I love the cheese fries. I actually just really love Wingstop fries in general. Oh my god. So freaking good. So bad for you. So bad for you. My stomach's probably gonna hurt after this. I'm accepting that now. You know what I did, guys? I started another mukbang without figuring out a topic. What should we talk about, Paula? Why are you shaking? What should we talk about? I'm saying that as if you guys are like here and can answer me. Oh, let me do a thumbnail real quick. I don't know. We're gonna talk about my favorite things. Like just what I like. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna talk about what I like. Because this channel is all about M. We're gonna talk about my likes. Okay, so what do I like? Well, here's the thing. There's like, I feel like I love things. Like, I don't just like things. I love things. Or I don't like it at all. Like, there's very little in between with me. I have very extreme emotions. And that is a fact. So, ooh, let's try a lemon pepper. Okay, okay, so I love dogs. I love animals. You probably already know that because of how I talk about this dog right here. I'm a huge animal lover. When I was in elementary school, I did this like safari camp at the zoo. And you could pick like different things to do. But I picked training a goat. So I learned how to train one of the petting zoo goats. Okay. This ranch is insane. Why didn't I bring napkins over here, Abel? Why didn't I do that? So I love animals. I love reading. My favorite book is Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil by John Barrett. It's based on a true story, real events, real place, and it's just so well written. There's also a movie, but the movie isn't that good to me. It's just not that good. I rented it once. Wasn't great. Great book though. It's like a southern gothic novel. Really good. I love music. I love all kinds of music. I love hip hop. I love R&B. I love some country music. I love indie music. I love alternative music. I love old hits like from the 80s and 90s. I like dance music. I think the thing with music with me is if I can connect with it, I like it. And so it doesn't matter what the genre is. If I connect with it, if it makes me feel something, I like it. You know what I'm trying? I will say though, I don't really connect a lot with mumble rap, so I don't really listen to mumble rap. Just gonna say that right now. Some of these rappers, I get so confused because they all have like YNW names or NBA names or boy names, young boys, old boys, babies. I can't keep track. I can't. And that's just a simple fact. I love, okay, so that's music. Movies, I love all kinds of movies. My favorite movie is Goodfellas. It's directed by Martin Scorsese. It's a really long movie, so just prepare yourselves if you decide to watch it. And it's a mobster movie, and I just love it. It's not a movie that you can rewatch, or it's a movie you can rewatch, but it's not a movie that you want to like watch every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not a movie that you just want to keep watching like all the time. It's a movie that you just like put on, you know, every so often, and it's a good movie. I also like The Burbs. The Burbs is a movie, it was made like in the 80s, 90s. It has Tom Hanks in it. It's kind of like a goofy, silly movie. My dad and I love watching it. It's just the funniest. It's just a really, I don't know, it's different, but it's funny. I like romantic comedies, of course. Of course I like romantic comedies. All the cheesy ones, all the corny ones, I love them. I don't care, I'll admit it. But I also like lighthearted movies that can kind of make you not so, like, it just like entertains you and gives you a little bit of a, oh, excuse me, a little bit of a break from reality. Excuse me. I'm over here sounding like Abel with these burps. Now you guys obviously know I love cooking. That's one of my most favorite hobbies. It really is relaxing to me. And I just love food. Y'all know I love food. I don't have to go too far into that. Watch my taco truck mukbang. I talk all about food. Food is how I show people that I love them and that I care about them. I'm a nurturer. I like to make sure everybody's happy and taken care of. I just love, what is that? Must be my neighbor. But I also just feel less anxious when I cook. It makes me happy. It's kind of like a de-stressor. You know what I'm saying? What else? Favorite what other favorites do I have, Abel? I don't know what other favorites I have. Favorite place to shop? Target. I love shopping at Target. It is my favorite thing in this whole world. I also really love farmers markets. I love fresh flowers. I really love making a day of like going to the farmers market, getting lunch and drinking coffee. Like that's like a perfect day to me. Now I love coffee. I love all kinds of coffee. I'll drink any kind. I'll drink hot coffee, espresso, cappuccino, flat white, iced coffee, cold brew. I drink it all, baby. In fact, right now, I have all the fixings to make drip coffee. Drip coffee, like regular hot coffee. I have cold brew in the refrigerator, and then I also have the stuff to make whipped iced coffee. Just at all times. Oh my God, my camera. I was able to grab a paper towel. Thank goodness. I'm already getting full. I'm telling you guys, I have not had an appetite lately. And honestly, it's been kind of a good thing because I have a tendency to like overeat or like just like binge, and it's not healthy. So I think I'm kind of, because I did like intermittent fasting, it's kind of made me less reliant on food. So it's like a really, really good thing. I'm like just trying to keep it going, and I'm trying to just better myself, like just be kinder to myself in all ways. Like I know I'm beautiful. I know all these different things about myself. Like I'm not dumb. I can look in the mirror and be like, okay, yeah, you look good. Now, God knew not to give me a perfect nose because I have this like bump in my nose. If I didn't have a bumpy nose, I'd be too powerful. I really would be too powerful. So I had to be humbled somehow. I also have kind of a big forehead, but I've seen people with bigger foreheads than me, so I can't really complain that much. But I just feel like sometimes I make like decisions that are harmful to my body, like binge eating, eating the wrong kinds of foods. I say this as I'm eating Wingstop. You can have cheat meals, you can eat what you want in moderation. You don't have to like restrict yourself from eating good food like this. But I think I just have some unhealthy habits, and I'm really trying to just like get rid of them. I know like my mental health isn't perfect all the time. My mom has issues, and I think my dad probably has some issues, and they pass those issues to me. Thanks, Mom and Dad. So I think sometimes my brain just feels off, but I'm working on trying to get it under control so I don't have such like high highs and low lows. But that's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. We're all a work in progress. I just totally got off topic. I was talking about my favorite things and then I just went into that. What else are my favorite things? I said coffee. Going to coffee shop's my favorite place. I'm sure you already heard it. The Firefly coffee shop in my hometown. My favorite place. My favorite sport. I like basketball, I like football, but I don't watch football anymore because of I stand with Colin Kaepernick. Well, the NFL handled that terribly. The NFL also handles violence and crimes against women committed by their football players terribly. So that's how I feel. I like hockey. I like all sports. My favorite team in hockey is the Chicago Blackhawks. My favorite baseball team is the Chicago Cubs because I would watch the Cubs play every Sunday with my grandpa and we would eat ice cream. and it's just like a really fond memory. I miss my grandpa a whole bunch, and I love the Cubs. And it was really sad when they won the World Series for the first time in a billion years, because I like didn't get to experience it with them. So I cried a lot because I didn't get to like, because I would give up like literally everything to have been able to share that with him. But I know he saw it. I know he saw it. My favorite basketball teams, I kind of have a lot of favorite basketball teams. I more just have like favorite players. Like if you want to say my favorite team is the Bulls, and that's just because I'm mainly a Chicago fan. But I love the Thunder. I like Steven Adams a lot. I like Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Because that's the Rockets too. I like the Pacers because I really like Victor Oladipo because he went to IU. And he's a good guy. He might as well run for governor of Indiana. He would win, honestly. Especially, I know he's not a Republican, but if he was a Republican, my God, just hand him the election. My favorite soccer team is Liverpool, and it's a Premier League team, and they're the best. I have a lot of Liverpool stuff. I want to go to an MLS game. The last time I ever went to like a soccer game in the United States, like a major league soccer game, I was like in elementary school, I think. Guys, I'm like full. I'm gonna eat this last mild wing, and I think that's gonna be it. I don't know what to do with these cheese fries. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. These are so good. My favorite place I've ever been would have to be probably New York City. I love New York City. My aunt and uncle and my twin cousins live in New York City, and I would visit a lot when I was in middle school. So fun. There's really no place like it. But I also really love the city of Chicago. Chicago is also one of my favorite cities because it's 4 hours away from my hometown, but like you can go there easily on like a trip. And I've been to like music festivals, and my mom and I used to go every November for like Christmas shopping. We would go and we would shop for Christmas gifts and have lunch, and it was all just really fun. So I love Chicago. Music festivals, I love music festivals. My favorite one is Bonnaroo. Well, it's a toss-up. I mean, I've only been to like 2 music festivals and I love both of them for like different reasons. Bonnaroo, you're there for 3 days and you camp out. And that was really fun, and I went with my best friends and we had a blast. You know, have that experience and be able to do that without, you know, because I just worked at Sunglass Hut. It wasn't like that was, you know, a major responsibility, but we got to experience that. And because when you grow up and you have like a regular job and all types of stuff, you can't just pick up and go to a music festival for 3 days. It takes a lot more planning, and we didn't really have to plan because none of us were really doing anything. And then like we would always go to Pitchfork too, and Pitchfork is in Chicago, and that one is 3 days, but you don't camp out. So you could decide to go just 1 day if you wanted to. And like the 1 day tickets are pretty cheap. I think it's only like $65 for 1 day, or maybe I'm wrong. It might be cheaper than that because I feel like a 3 day pass was like $120 or something. Because I was able to afford to go, and it's definitely not as expensive as Bonnaroo. Bonnaroo was like $350. But we also made like friends at Bonnaroo. I'm still friends with them, like on the internet. Like we all like stay in touch, and like they always support what I do, and I always like what they do. So it's really cool that, you know, I met them in like 2013, 2014. Like that was a long time ago. But I don't know. I just have a lot of favorite things. I guess I could do a video talking about my least favorite things and like the things that I least like. I feel like that's kind of negative. Because I really do love most stuff. And if I don't love it, at least I respect it. So I'm not gonna like down talk it. Except mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise at all. Right, Abel? You look like a big old pile of mayonnaise. Yes, you do. You can't have chicken wings. You can't have chicken wings. I might give them a couple fries. But anyways, guys, that's it with this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite things are. Let me know what other mukbangs you'd like to see, what other topics. You know, I'm terrible at coming up with mukbang topics, so have at it. If you want me to do a least favorite mukbang, I'll do it. I'll do whatever. Be sure to follow my Twitter at @MannMan and my Instagram at MidwestMansfield. And me and Abel will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.